What's up guys, it's Smith here from GamersHeroes.com and today I've got a guide for you in Star Wars Jedi Survivor on where to find all of the Jedi or meditation chambers. They're called Jedi chambers when you're inside them, meditation chambers on the map. There is one you get in the story automatically, so obviously I'm not going to cover that one, you know where that one is. The point of these is to complete them all, you unlock a reward inside the alignment center, alignment control center. Again, you come here for the story. Once you've got all 7, all of the screens are green, and then you can use the device behind you to get a reward. I'm not going to spoil the reward, but there it is. So the first one is the Chamber of Reason. You can see this on the Bolsalt Rift. Now, you get this one quite early as a rumor, but if you don't, you can find it up there anyway. It is part of the story per se. Like you come right past it for the story. Like you literally come right past the bridge. So you don't have to come in here when you first do it, but in case you missed it, you can find this one here. All of these have puzzles inside of varying complexity. Some of them are really difficult. Some of them are really simple. I'm not going to go into the puzzles here. If you check the pinned comment, I'll have links to all the puzzles that are hard down there. Next up, we have the Chamber of Fortitude. So you can see here, this is Rambler's Reach. It's there where my icon is. There is a small entrance on the roof, so you need the Force lift to get this one. So this is quite a late one. But you can always sort of get nearby and have an exploration if you wanted to. But this is the door that you unlock. There's a shortcut afterwards. And all you got to do is go across there. So again, this is sort of one you'll pick up a bit later. I don't recommend trying a lot of these early because you need to get a lot more skills to do most of them, or travel powers. So come back a bit later in the game. Next up, we have the Chamber of Connection. This one is in the Viscid Bog. Again, this is one of the later areas, the swamps sort of style place. You need the Force lift here to lift this platform. That little hut down there. Again, if you've done this bit in the story, you'll know exactly where I'm at. And then you have to jump down this zip wire, halfway down, detach, and jump onto the different zip wire. I missed that jump so many times, you don't know. And then as you get to the end, jump, dash your way through, and grapple hook yourself up. Again, there's only 7 of these. Most of them you need BD's ability to be able to place down that black vine stuff. Some of them you need the Force lift to get into. So about sort of 20-25 hours into the game, you will have all the travel powers. That's what I recommend chasing these down. Next up, we have the Chamber of Detachment. This is Rambler's Reach. So I'm just sort of trying to give you the general route from the start, but you should have most of these locations on the map by then. Travel to this fast travel point, Mountain Ascent. You need to use the zip, the dash to get through these 2 green walls here. And then you'll see it just down here. There's also a Scuba Stev point down there where you can catch one of the fish. Head behind the waterfall. Every good RPG needs secrets behind waterfalls. Just saying. Head inside for the Chamber of Detachment. Next up, we have the Chamber of Clarity. This is in the Untamed Downs. This is one you can get fairly early. All you need for this is the ability to tame something. So about 5 or 6 hours into the game, you will unlock taming as part of the story. This allows you to climb on animals and use them to double jump. So you have to double jump onto the furry stuff down there and climb your way up. The last one, the Unknown Chamber. This took me 10-15 hours to find this bloody thing. I hated this thing. So this is towards the latter stages of the game again. This is in the Devastated Settlement section. In the story, you'll navigate through all of this and you'll have all of this stuff accessible already. You need to come to the far west or left side and use this beam here. And if you see directly across, you can see above the beam, there's one of the squares where the Jedi entrances was. So we're going to aim at that platform just down there. And then use the flyer to get over there, which is harder than it sounds because you can't descend very well with these guys. So you want to use the plumes of smoke to travel further across. And the idea is to get down on that ledge down there. As I said, sort of the clue for this one, you can see just above me on the screen there is one of the squares that you use for the entrance. This one's destroyed. That's why I call it the Unknown Chamber. I'm not sure what it's called. Once the beam is in here, you need to use BD1's ability. The I forget what it's called. The one that makes the black vine crystal stuff that conducts all of this weird purple energy. Maybe it's Force energy. I don't know what it is. I've forgotten. So all you have to do is form a path from there all the way through to the sort of infested bit inside here. It will destroy it, revealing the reward behind, and that will be all 7. There you go, it's nice and quick, nice and easy. Get what you didn't get back to the game. As I said, check the pinned comment if you get stuck on any puzzles, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now.